So, I got a new keypad. It's the new Momokai Tap Trio First Edition, and it comes with three cherry reds, but they're hot swappable. And since I've already been sitting on these sampler packs from Amazon of cherry switches, I was able to test a whole bunch of them. And following Brian's advice, I decided to leave in the cherry blacks. So I guess it's time to break it in and see what happens. So I really do like this keypad. It goes without saying that it has a polling rate of 1000 hertz, which I forgot to mention earlier. That's essential for a rhythm game like Osu, for which this was designed. Um, I really like that I purchased the 3-key variant because not only do I like to map a key to smoke, but I also can switch between ring index and middle index playstyles for Osu, which is really convenient. Um, Also convenient is just the hot swappable nature of it. I already have tried, the huge variety of cherry switches, but if I'm feeling like swapping back to cherry MX silvers, for example, then I can. So during a tournament, maybe I could switch to the switches that I'm most comfortable with for speed maps or jump maps or whatnot, right? Um, this keyboard that I'm used to using is actually all speed silvers and they're not hot swappable, so I can definitely feel the difference in convenience here. Also, the positioning of this is really really easy to adjust compared to the keyboard, and so there's a couple of things I really like about that. One is that I normally have the keyboard at a bit of an angle because my middle finger is longer than my index finger, and so it's just more comfortable to rest on a diagonal. On the keypad, that's really easy to do. I can kind of just move it around to wherever I feel that's comfortable, and it doesn't have to be here or anything. Like with the keyboard, if I moved it to where it's most comfortable, it's all the way over here, and that's just kind of weird, right? So ergonomically, where my elbow and hand are most comfortable, I can move it there. The only thing that's kind of annoying is that these feet don't really stick that well to a desk mat. Now, they are amazing for a harder surface, right? They feel very, very sticky, and it's almost impossible to move it with some pressure. But on a desk mat, of course, the soft surface of the desk mat kind of gives it some play. But I don't really think there's that much I can do to improve that. So, yeah, overall, it's extremely convenient to have a dedicated keypad. Also because if I were to play Osu on my laptop, I could just bring this along instead of a whole keyboard. And then I just have these dedicated peripherals that I can carry with me wherever I go. So overall, I think it's a very worthy investment, and I think I'll continue to experiment around with different keycaps and also different switches.